Hello again. Well, what did I see? What did I see? Well, pretty much every channel last night, every Fox channel last night with the talking heads, starting off with O'Reilly, and then going to Greta, and then going to Megan, and then going to Hannity. What do you think they all talked about? Well, I think they talked about Donald Sterling. And they talked about the ruling of the NBA. And they talked about his punishment. $2.5 million fine, banned from seeing any Clippers game, banned from going to any Clippers meeting, banned from going to anywhere the Clippers are. And he just happens to own the club. Yeah, you know, you'd think that they'd have something else to talk about, like how screwed up Obamacare is, or how screwed up this administration is, or how screwed up Obama is. But what do they do instead? They spent, what, 4 hours talking about nothing but Donald Sterling and his whacked out skag, V.Stiviano. Now, if you watch some of my videos, I had said that she must have put him up to doing what she tried to get him to do. And I've suggested you listen to the actual audio itself and read the verbiage which is posted all over the web. Every question she asked was leading to get him to make racist comments, which for the most part I don't think he made. Now, I also said that I believe that she was given multiple millions of dollars to bring this about. Why? Well, there's a lot of individuals that have indicated they'd be interested in buying the Clippers. A lot. And one of those who says he's not interested is Magic Johnson, and I believe that he truly is interested. Now, let's assume that my speculations about V.Stiviano is correct, and that is that she was involved in a plot to do exactly what she did, which was to humiliate Donald Sterling and to get him banned and fined and all the rest of it. She achieved her objective. The question you have to ask yourself is, might that have put her into a rather precarious position? I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm just sort of speculating. Like, let's say that I put her up to it. And let's say I was a big shot, like one of these big shots out there, which I'm not, I'm just a little shot. But let's say I was a big shot. And I gave her, I don't know, $3 to $5 million so she could set Sterling up. Would I not be somewhat concerned that she might be found out to have been involved in this with me? You're damn right I'd be somewhat concerned. So what would be the best thing for me to do? Well, if I was that kind of person, and if I wanted what I want so desperately, I'd probably find a way to eliminate the potential threat that might expose me. And again, I'm not saying that's the case. All I'm saying is, could it possibly be the case if in fact she was set up? And based on the questions, I have no doubt that she was set up, and those questions were rehearsed and given to her in advance so she could do what she did by humiliating Donald Sterling, by having him thrown out of the NBA. And what did the NBA president say? He's going to do everything he can to take the club away from him, to force him to sell it. The plan worked perfectly. But maybe it worked too good. And maybe V.Stiviano might find herself in a position that no one would ever want to find themselves in. Dead people tell no tales. I don't know, I read that somewhere. I mean, I don't know, you know. I don't know, folks. The drama will continue. If I ran an insurance company and if she called for a whole life policy, I'd probably be inclined to turn her down. What do you think? I sort of told you what I think.